In this video, I want to share with you a story of Chantel, who was able to lose a significant amount of weight with PCOS. But more than just showing you that she can do it, there are a couple of things that I want to show you, some really helpful tips and strategies to help you lose weight with PCOS. I'm Taryn from Pcos Diet Support. And if you have PCOS or somebody you know has PCOS and you want to learn more about it, then I really want to encourage you to hit that notifications bell, subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos or get notifications when videos are released. Let me introduce you to Chantel. This is Chantel. And Chantel took part in a challenge that I ran a couple of years ago called the PCOS Kickstart Challenge. And in this challenge, it was a 5-day challenge where I really went through step by step the things that we need to do to manage our PCOS. The challenge was not specifically focused on weight loss. The challenge was focused on managing all of our PCOS symptoms. So I spoke about the kinds of foods to eat and what to avoid. We spoke about cleaning out the pantry. We spoke about our goals with PCOS. There was quite a lot that went into this challenge. And Chantel participated in the challenge. Now, a 5-day challenge is not nearly enough time to lose a significant amount of weight. We all know that. But what I want you to see is that from January to September, when Chantel posted this image in the Facebook group, it was 8 months, okay? So within 8 months, Chantel had lost 49 pounds, which is massive, and well done, Chantel. That's huge. I mean, we would all be so thrilled to lose even a couple of pounds, let alone the 49 pounds that Chantel was able to lose in this challenge. But this is what I want you to see. Not only was she able to lose weight, but it improved her other symptoms, okay? So her anxiety had improved, her period was much more regular, much more consistent. She wasn't late anymore. So this is amazing. You can see how just making a couple of changes in terms of diet and exercise gave Chantel amazing, significant results. Now, this is what I want you to see from Chantel's story, okay? The story is, you've got this. If Chantel can lose that amount of weight, if she can regulate her cycle, if she can manage her anxiety, if she can do all of that, then you can too. You've got this. So often we tell ourselves lies about PCOS. I'll never be able to lose weight because I have PCOS. Becoming a mom is a far distant dream because I have PCOS. I can't control my hunger because of my PCOS. I am destined to be this weight forever because of my PCOS. I have incredible mood swings because of my PCOS. We feed ourselves all of this stuff, just all the time, consistently. We are feeding ourselves these things that are not true. If just a normal average woman like Chantel can do this, then you've got this. You can do this too. Don't lose hope. The second thing that I think that we can learn from Chantel's story is that crash diets are not the answer. Now, if you have wanted to lose weight in the past, and I know I have, you may have tried some of the fad diets or crash diets, things like, and I'm not saying that they're all crash diets, but things like keto, kind of Weight Watchers, seriously restricting your calories for a certain amount of time, shakes, Herbalife shakes, Plexus Slim shakes, all of these things that we look to that are supposed to be a quick fix for us. Those things are not the answer. The reality is that Chantel's weight didn't just come off within that 5-day challenge. This was a good 8-month journey for her to losing this weight. So going to these crash diets, going to find a quick fix or a quick diet pill is not the answer. Okay, we need to find something else that is going to work. And if you have had a look, I'm going to post a link up to it, but my 3 pillars to managing PCOS naturally, that goes into so much detail, not only on what to eat, but on how the 3 pillars of managing your PCOS from a really natural perspective. Now, the other thing that I want you to see, and I think that I did mention this. Okay. The third thing that I want you to see, and this is where that managing PCOS naturally comes in, is that the focus for Chantel was not necessarily on losing weight. So often we're like, I need to lose 2 pounds this week and 2 pounds next week and 2 pounds the following week. And we focus so much on the external symptom of weight. But actually what our focus should be is on hormone health. Now, what I mean by that is that we know that women with PCOS have these disordered hormones, okay? We have high testosterone levels. We have, generally we are estrogen dominant. We tend to have lower progesterone levels. We have low levels of sex hormone binding globulin. Okay, so if we want to see improvements in our symptoms, whether it be to lose weight, to be able to start a family, to have improved skin, we have to focus on getting some of these hormones into better alignment. We have to focus on making sure that these things are in balance first. And then once our hormones are balanced, then we will start to see weight loss. Then we will start to have a regular period, just like Chantel reported in her testimonial, in her story. So her focus was on managing PCOS. Her focus was on being the healthiest possible version of herself. And in doing that, she was able to lose weight. So it's just thinking about what we're focusing on, and it's reframing that slightly. Because if we focus on hormone health, then the rest of it will follow. The next thing that we can learn from Chantel's story is that diet and exercise are important. Now, she said that Chantel mentioned in that story, but the way that she was able to lose weight was by changing the way that she ate and possibly looking at her portion control. So diet did play a role, and she started exercising more regularly. Now, you may have loads of questions around diet. And when I talk about diet, I don't mean a way of eating for a short period of time in order to lose weight. That is not what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about diet, I'm talking about how we eat to nourish our bodies and to balance those hormones, just like we were talking about. Because the truth is that what you eat has a significant impact on your PCOS. And I've spoken about this in previous videos. Now, if you want to know the real link of how you eat, how what you eat affects not only your insulin levels, but your testosterone levels, and how what you eat impacts on your full PCOS symptoms, then again, I really want to encourage you to go to that video on 3 pillars to managing PCOS naturally, because there are diagrams in there. It gets very clear as to kind of what this all means for you and how you can better manage your PCOS. So that's really what I wanted to share with you. So just to recap, okay, firstly, if your goal is to lose weight and you have felt so frustrated with not being able to lose weight with PCOS, then you've got this and you can do it. You just have to find the right way to balance those PCOS hormones. Move away from the crash diet. Don't keep looking for the next quick fix. Focus on those underlying hormones first. And by changing the way you eat and by exercising, you totally can do this. So go ahead, watch that video, the 3 pillars to managing PCOS naturally. It's a really helpful video. I've had amazing feedback on it. So please do go and watch that. That is kind of the next step in this process, is to go and watch that video. And I will see you all again in the next video.